Hi everyone. In this class we are going to see moving average method. This is very important to 5 mark question or 10 mark question. So listen carefully. So moving averages method having three types, that is 3 yearly moving averages, 4 yearly moving averages and 5 yearly moving averages. Depends upon the problem, you have to calculate the trend value. The first example is using 3-year moving averages, determine the trend and short-term fluctuations. So the given data are 1968, 1969 up to 1977 they are given. Production in tons also given. So 21 tons, 22 tons, etc. up to 26 tons they are given. So the problem is 3-year moving averages. So you have to find out the 3 yearly moving averages to find the trend value. So here you have to write year, you have to write, the next you have to write the production you have to consider that value will be y. The given problem is 3 year, so you have to find out 3 yearly total, and the next column will be 3 yearly moving average, so that value you have to consider ye. The next will be you have to find out the short term fluctuations. Some problems the question be find short term fluctuation means you have to find out this value, otherwise need not to find out this one. So up to 3 yearly moving average we have to find out, but here the question is involved short term fluctuation, so you have to find out that is also. So for this we have to put another column, that is short term fluctuations, that is nothing but y minus that ye value, that's all. So our 1968 to 1977 you have to write, and then you have to write the production value. So 3 yearly total means the first one you have to put simply dash. For the second one you have to write 21 plus 22 plus 23. So 21 plus 22 plus 23 means that is 66. The next will be 22 plus 23 plus 25, 70. The next three values 23 plus 25 plus 24, 72. The next three values 25 plus 24 plus 22, that is 71. So 24 plus 22 plus 25 is equal to 71. The next will be 22 plus 25 plus 26, that is 73. Finally 25 plus 26 plus 27, that is 78. The last value is 26, 12 is 27 plus 26 is 79. So 3 yearly moving average is nothing but 3 yearly total divided by 3. So 66 divided by 3 is equal to 22.00. Next 70 divided by 3 is equal to 23.33. 72 divided by 3 is equal to 24.00. 71 divided by 3 is equal to 23.67. 71 divided by 3 is equal to 23.67. 73 divided by 3 is equal to 24.33, that is 33. 78 divided by 3 is equal to 26.00. 79 divided by 3 is equal to 26.33. So 3 yearly moving average, so you have to divide by 3. So short term fluctuation, so suppose find 3 yearly using 3 yearly moving average, find the value of trend means that's all. Up to this column you have to find out. In case they are asking short term fluctuation means you have to find out the last column. So last column is y minus ye. So 22 minus 22, that is 0. 23 minus 23.33 is equal to minus 0.33. 25 minus 24 is equal to 1. 24 minus 23.67 is 0.33. 22 minus 23.67 is minus 1.67. 25 minus 24.33 is 0.67. 26 minus 26 is 0. So 27 minus 26.33 is 0.67. So 3 yearly moving average means like this only. So first you have to find out 3 year total, and then the next column will be divided by 3 means that is your trend value. The next example is a 4 yearly moving average as well as 5 yearly moving average. For the following series of observations, verify that the 4-year centered moving average is equivalent to a 5-year weighted moving average with weights 1, 2, 2, 2, 1 respectively. So you have to find out 4-yearly moving average and as well as 5-yearly moving average. These two are equal also. So you have to find out the weights also given 1, 2, 2, 2, 1. So 5-yearly moving average we have to use these weights. So the year will be 1969 to 1979 they are given. Sales also they are given in 1000 rupees. That's why they are putting 3 zeros. So 1969 means 2000, 1970 means 6000. Like this we are having the value. So 4-year centered moving average means you have to find out like this. 3-yearly means you have to add 3 years and divide by 3. But 4-year moving average means in final you have to divide by 8. Like this you have to find out. I will explain you. First you have to write year 1967 to 1979. The next you have to find write annual sales, that is 2, 6, 1 etc. up to 3. The next you have to find out 4-year total. That is first you have to find out 4-year total. So 4-year total means you have to find out 1969. For 1969 we have the value 2. So 2 plus 6 plus 1 plus 5, that is 14. The next will be 6 plus 1 plus 5 plus 3, that is 15. So here we have to add 4-year totals. So 1 plus 5 plus 3 plus 7 is 16. 5 plus 3 plus 7 plus 2 is equal to 17. 3 plus 7 plus 2 plus 6 is equal to 18. 7 plus 2 plus 6 plus 4 is equal to 19. 2 plus 6 plus 4 plus 8 is equal to 20. 6 plus 4 plus 8 plus 3 is equal to 21. The next we have to find out 2 period moving total. So 2 period moving total means from this value we have to find out addition of 2 years. That is 14 plus 15 is equal to 29. 15 plus 16 is equal to 31. 16 plus 17 is equal to 33. 17 plus 18 is equal to 35. 18 plus 19 is equal to 37. 19 plus 20 is equal to 39. 20 plus 21 is equal to 41. In final, you have to find out 4-year centered moving average means divided by 8. So 29 divided by 8 we have 3.625. 31 divided by 8 we have 3.875. 33 divided by 8 4.125. 35 divided by 8 4.375. 37 divided by 8 4.625. 39 divided by 8 4.875. 41 divided by 8 5.125. So like this we have to find out 4-yearly moving average. So for this 3-yearly moving average means you have to add 3-year value and then divide by 3, that is enough for 3-yearly moving average. But in 4-yearly moving average you have to add 4 year. Afterwards you have to find out 2 period moving average means in that final, that is in addition of 4 years value you have to add club 2 values and then finally we have to find out 4-yearly centered moving average means you have to divide it by 8, we get the value 3.625. Similarly, we have to find out 5-yearly moving average. They are given the weight like this 1, 2, 2, 1. So that means the first value is multiplied by 1, the second value and third value and fourth value is multiplied by 2, and the last value, that is the fifth value, is multiplied by 1. So that's why they are given the weights. So using that weight you have to find out. In case the weight is not given means you have to use the same formula 1 into 2 times of the, that is 1 into the first value plus 2 times of 2 plus 3 plus 5 fourth value plus in final the final value, that is the fifth value, is multiplied by 1. The weights are not given means you have to use the same formula. As for that no change. So 1969 to 1979 you have to write that. Next we have to write annual sales, 5-year total. So 5-year weighted total means you have to write the first value is multiplied by 1, that is 2, 1 into 2, 2 plus 2, 3, 4 values multiplied by 2, that's why we are writing plus 2 times of 6 plus 1 plus 5. The fifth value is 1 into the fifth value. So the fifth value can be written as 1 into 3, that will be 3. So 2 plus 2 into 6 plus 6 is 12. So 2 into 12, 24. So 24 plus 2, 26. 26 plus 3, 29. Like this, we have to find out the remaining values. So 6 plus 2 times of 1 plus 5 plus 3 plus 7, that is 31. 1 plus 2 times of 5 plus 3 plus 7 plus 2 is equal to 33. 5 plus 2 times of 3 plus 7 plus 2 plus 6 is equal to 35. Plus next value is 3 plus 2 times of 7 plus 2 plus 6 plus 4 is equal to 37. 7 plus 2 times of 2 plus 6 plus 4 plus 8 is equal to 39. 2 plus 2 times of 6 plus 4 plus 8 plus 3 is equal to 41. So in calculator you have to use means you have to first find out the bracket value, that is 6 plus 4 plus 8 is equal to 18. The next you have to multiply it by 2. So 18 into 2 is equal to 36. And then you have to add 2 plus 3. So 36 plus 2 is equal to 38. 38 plus 3 is equal to 41. Like this, you have to use the calculator. So 5-year weighted moving average means this value is divided by 8. So the final value 29 divided by 8 is equal to 3.625. 31 divided by 8 is equal to 3.875. 33 divided by 8 is equal to 4.125. 35 divided by 8 is equal to 4.375. 37 divided by 8 is equal to 4.625. 39 divided by 8 is equal to 4.875. 41 divided by 8 is equal to 5.125. In the question itself they are given, verify that the 4-year centered moving average is equivalent to a 5-year weighted moving average with weights 1, 2, 2, 1 respectively. So you have to see the final answer. 4-year centered moving average having the same answer for 5-year weighted moving average. So these two are equal. So go through the problem. I will give one homework sum. For this we have to find out 4-yearly moving average. So we have to use 4-yearly moving average to find the trend value. For this we have to write 1971 to 1982 they are given the value. That is a sugar production they are given. So that is your Y value. The next we have to add 4 years value. So 4 years means 37.4, 30 plus 1, 31.1 plus 38.7 plus 39.5. Like this you have to add 4 years and then you have to find out 2-year moving average. So for this we have to 2-period moving average means you have to add club two values. In final column you have to divide by 8 means we get the 4-yearly moving average trend value. So you have to do this problem. If you have any doubt means ask me. Thank you.